Hi again today. Let's try this one more time. Today is May 13th, Monday, May 13th. It is 3:47 in the afternoon, and today I'm going to begin going through the 45 records that are in the vinyl collection. I finished going through all of the regular records a couple days ago, and now I'm going to begin this process, which is a much larger process as far as how many there are. And kind of just bring this over here, oops, a little bit, so you can sort of see. I'm picking up my whole laptop, just in case you're wondering why it's all over the place. There we go. Those four containers there, those are all full of singles. The two in the middle are like completely full of 45s. And one of the other ones is full. It's just some of them have, some of them have sleeves in that one. And then I have another box that has a lot less in it, and most of those have sleeves. Those are special singles that I bought for myself, for my own collection, much later. Most of these singles belong to my mother, growing up, and her younger sisters. So there's definitely several singles in here that belong to her younger sisters, especially her youngest sister. A bunch of them actually have labels, address labels with her youngest sister's name on them, so that's how I know they belong to her. If I flop those up and show them, it doesn't matter because the info that's on them is way out of date. Name's not current, address isn't current, so just in case, don't try to get a hold of her. It won't work. So we'll start here. This is, I guess you'd probably say, your classic, late 60s, early 70s 45 case, right? It's got the kind of psychedelic colors. I don't know. It's more like puke to me, but this one's pretty full. Let's see. This one's pretty full of singles. So we'll start here. I'm just going to flip through the singles, mention the label, who it is, and what's on each side, and then anything special, if there's anything special. A lot of these have stickers, different types of stickers on them, pieces of tape or stickers that have, names or numbers, some sort of, identifiers as to whether they belong to my mother, belong to her sister, belong to somebody else. So a lot of these have been either written on or had something stuck on them that had something written on it. And so some of these I don't have all the information. Some of them aren't even labeled, like which is side A and side B, and even the ones that are, it's covered with stickers on some of them. And the other thing with these is that some of them, the labels are ripping or missing, parts of the labels are missing entirely. So we'll see what we get. It's going to be a much more of a variety of quality in this than the LPs. There are going to be some of these that are like, in really bad shape. But I find that they're, for the most part, in surprisingly good shape considering how they've been stored together, all packed like that. So the first one I have here is a Jim Reeves single. It's put out by RCA Victor. It is Snowflake, backed with Take My Hand, Precious Lord. I don't know which side is which. This one doesn't say. So that's that first one. This one is also an RCA Victor. This is Elvis Presley. It's listed as Elvis Presley with the Jordanaires. And it is, this one doesn't particularly seem to say, there's sticker over what might be side A and side B, but I'm pretty confident that Are You Lonesome Tonight is side A, and it's backed with I Gotta Know. But, you know, with Elvis, you never know. He did have a bunch of two-sided hits. Also, with a lot of these, I'll be saying, you know, a name and it'd be like, ooh, but, you know, a lot of these are not original singles or anything like that. And even if they are, you know, they don't have sleeves or anything anymore, so. This is put out by 20th Century Records. It is the DeFranco family featuring Tony DeFranco. It is... Wow. Less of these actually sit side A and side B than I really would have thought. This is Heartbeat, It's a Love Beat, and Sweet Sweet Loretta. By the way, most of these singles are in decent condition. Well, or they were last time I looked. I'm checking them again now because I'm seeing that a couple of them are coming up with cracks. And it's possible that some of these might have finally gone brittle. I don't know. I don't think any of them were exposed to extreme temperatures or conditions, but some of them do look a little brittle, like they might snap. This one actually has a couple of slices in it, but you can't even see them unless you turn the record, you know, where actually to turn the record. You can't see them. But so unless otherwise mentioned, most of these records are going to be in usable shape. If they're really bad, I'll say something. This is Columbia. Columbia Hall of Fame, it's listed. This is Chicago. It is Color My World and I'm a Man. It says September 1971 on it. And March 1970 on the other side, so... this is a good example of one that's ripped so bad that I can barely tell what it is. It appears to be Lawrence Welk, but I cannot see what song it is. One side looks like it says something Three Sons or My Three Sons, maybe. The other side says Out of a Clear something. Not much left. This is Dot Records. There's a lot of Dot Records in here. This one's pretty bad. Edge chipped. A lot of these are scuffed a lot, but not scuffed, not necessarily scuffed in a way that would make them unlistenable. But I'm sure that almost all of these singles would sound fuzz, you know, just like steady fuzz, because there's just so much. If they all had like a really good cleaning, and I don't really know a lot about vinyl cleaning, I have a feeling that a lot of them would work pretty decently. So this is Lucille Starr. It's Almo International Records. One side is Sit Down and Write a Letter to Me. And the other side is the French song, which is Quand de Soleil. And I'm not even going to try. De Bonnois a Montagne. Okay, I did try. It sounded horrible. I have no idea. French pronunciation really just fails me. Next is MCA Records. This is Cher. And it is Dark Lady and Two People Clinging to a Thread. It doesn't say 1973. 1973. I keep showing them upside down because the side I'm looking at is right side up and the side you're looking at is upside down. There we go.